heck is a segundo volante? Well, I'll be honest, I don't know if it's karma or what is going on, but Legia has lost their last 2 games. And they lost them to, well, it's their last 3 games. Plus they're in the Euro Cup second knockout stage against Sevilla. So they're playing a lot of games really close together. I think that may be what's affecting them. They've had, well, they had what? It looks like 7 games in February. 7 games in 25 days? 22 days? So it's a game every 3 days. They just lost to, well, they drew with Sevilla 1-1, and then they just lost to Vidzu and KGHM Zaglebi. And those are both, well, Zaglebi is 3rd in the league. Vidzu is, looking right at it, 11th. So I think they're running into a point where they've just got a lot of games they're going through, and they're tired, and they may have injury issues. And so far, we've been winning. First, though, we want to take a look at the current injuries. The only one out is Lucas Pareba. He is out for the next 10 days to 3 weeks with a groin strain. Schedule-wise, we've been doing really well since our last match was Jagiellonia, I believe. We beat Lech 3-0, Baez a goal, Maswida a goal, Pavlovic a goal. We beat Wisła Płock, Maswida a goal again, Pavlovic a brace of goals, and Baez a goal. And then against Slask, Greg Glinski had a brace of goals to get back on the scoring charts. He has 22 goals across all competitions for us thus far. 2 assists, 5 players of the match, and he's in line for a goal bonus. So far, there haven't been any other teams looking at him yet, which I am kind of worried about. I would like to keep him. I mean, he's got a contract here until 2033. And I believe when I re-signed him to that, there was no minimum fee release clause. So we're just going to have to deal with that when it happens. To date, we're playing Miege. They are a first division team who've made it to the FA Cup quarterfinals. It's one of those cases where I don't know if I want to play my best players against them. At the same time, if I don't, I'm going to get just absolutely, not absolutely job. They're just going to jump up and do a number on us. Let's see here. So Galinsky and Maswida are my 2 under-22s. Vukotic is on a yellow. So we'll bring on Goncharov for him for now. So we're going to have Romano in goal, Costa, Mihailovic, Sutalo, and Dumanchik as the defensive back four, Goncharov, Voss, and Chouaniash as the midfielders, Omer as the attacking midfielder, Maswida and Golinsky up top as the strikers. 12 minutes in, Omer, the corner kick, knocked away. Koziuski's going to run that down. Koziuski feeds to Roche, and he kicks it, but it bounces off my number 16, Dumanchik, and goes out for the corner kick. Lupini in swinger, but Romano's there to get it. Dumanchik on the throw-in to Golinsky. He feeds Chouaniash, Golinsky to Voss. Voss back to Sutalo. Sutalo to Mihailovic. Voss, Golinsky. Over to Dumanchik on the right side. He gets away, holds it up. He's dispossessed. Is he fouled? No, we're going to VAR. I got music for this. Oh, it is a penalty. Okay, who's taking this? Omer? And Magic saves it. Well, that was a golden opportunity missed. And we go into the half with a 0-0 lead. We've had 3 shots, 1 on target. Doodle, hand on hips. I am not happy with your performance out there. We're going to change the mentality to attacking. See if that gets us more chances. Magic towards Lupini. Knocked down by Costa, but it goes right to Spichala. Lupini. Cuts inside. Long shot. Don't know what he was doing there. That was a bit ambitious. Romano bombs it forward. Sedgwick knocks it down. Maciek to Koszewski. And Romano, a very nice save. After he bombed it forward like that, if he hadn't saved that, I'd probably be pulling him, to be honest with you. Lupini. Corner kick in. Bounces back and forth. And Sedgwick handled the ball, it looked like. Lupini sends it in, off the post, crossbar, one piece of the equipment. Holy cow, did we get lucky there. Okay, we've got some issues, though. My midfielders are not having a good game. We're going to get Czerniak off and bring on Vukotic. Masuida is not having a good game. Can I bring on Shevchenko? I could, but he's not Polish. Muscala, however. So I'm going to bring on Muscala to replace Mihailovic. And then we are going to get Shevchenko on to replace Masuida and switch him with Golinski and Shevchenko. He can be a decent pressing forward. So that is what we're going to do. Shuzik, Maciek. Oh, Golinski gets the ball, gets to Omer. Omer to Vukotic. Feeds Costa in the box, holds it up, crosses in. Shevchenko's there, bounces off a couple of Miege players. It was a good opportunity. Are we going to go to extra time? It's been a quiet game. We've had 8 shots, 2 on target. Magic towards Saskala. Gets around Costa. Or not Costa. Who is that? I'm not quite sure. Vukotic. Dimancic. Omer. Back to Voss. Voss over to Goncharov. Goncharov passes out to Costa on the left. Drops it back off to Goncharov. To Voss in the center. Costa, left corner. Holds it up. Goncharov, left side of the box. Golinski to Voss. Omer hits the post. We've had some really good opportunities, just not turn out well for us. Last chance before the end of the game, or regular time, I should say. Sutalo ends up with the ball after it's knocked long. Costa centers it to Goncharov, back out to Costa. Gets it in. Golinski's there and he scores. Holy cow, did we just FM them. I mean, we've had opportunities. We've both had opportunities. That Omar shot was a good opportunity that just hit the post. But this was nice. Costa feeding Golinski in a crowd, and he just absolutely near post it. Got a little bit of help from the equipment. Some of these games are just a bit too close for comfort. That was the Golinski goal. This one here was the Baez shot. That probably should have gone in. No, so we've got Rakow Sashtoa coming up here. They are a pretty tough club. We've played them once already. I believe we lost to them. No, we beat them 4-1. That was early in the season. Who am I thinking of? Probably Arca. So we've got Rakow coming up here in 3 days. This is the other thing I was looking at. You know, what sort of roster do I play? So we're going to save the game here, and we're going to be back with that match in just a bit. Okay, what are we looking at here? Costa is tired and not really fit, so we can bring on Goncharov to replace. Oh, I don't need Giuliani in goal. Anyone else having issues? No. I think this is what we're going to do. We're going to have Romano in goal, Gribsh, Mihailovic, Sutalo, and Dimancic as the defensive back four, Vukotic, Voss, and Czerniak as the midfielders, Omer as the attacking midfielder, Golinski and Pavlovic as the striker. We got a couple new faces on the bench, one of whom is Florian Borsch, who, if he continues improving the way he has been improving, and if his determination goes up a little bit, he will be a very good pressing forward. I got Sergio in case. I do like having the larger benches. It's very nice. Although sometimes it can be a trouble, like especially if you're playing in Italy and they have 12 on the bench and you make 3 subs, you know you're leaving out 9 guys. There's a couple of these. Is it the Dutch League or one of the others where it's like 9 on the bench and you can use 5? It's a quiet game so far. We're a half hour in. There's been no highlights. We've had 3-shot, 1 on target. Raquel's had 2 and 1. I wonder if this is going to be one of those games with no highlights whatsoever. And at least the first half is looking that way. A really quiet first half. Despite 6 shots, 3 on target, and their 3 shots, 2 on target. No highlights whatsoever. Okay. Now we get a highlight. Mazuski to Megaliadis. Choniash steps in front of the ball, but he gives it right back to Musial. Megaliadis, Mazuski feeds Musial. He centers it. Romano just bombs it away. Hritsov picks it up, sends it back in, knocked back down. Resnicek stops it from going out of bounds. Covello to Resnicek. Bounces it off. Rakotic is going to get there. He's running forward. Passes up into space. Golinski runs it down. He gets by the one defender. Centers it in. And Voss, is that him? That is Voss. His 4th goal of the season. That was a nice job by Golinski getting around the defender there. I thought for sure he was going to get either tackled or... Well, great. We had 5 guys in the box there. That was well done. I wasn't even paying attention to that. I was watching Golinski. Matuszewski sends it in. Knocked away by Dumanchik. Golinski again running forward. Passes it up to Omer. Omer one-on-one with the keeper and absolutely soft hose it over him for the goal, far post. Now, Rakow is on a bit of a non-winning streak. I think 5 games. So this is definitely... I was looking at this as like one of those matches where... Oh, great. Choniash just got injured. Where, they've lost, so you don't want to not take them seriously. Okay, we'll bring Gocharov on. Mihailovic, Gribish, Voss, long pass, Golinski. When did he get injured? Trelowski, a very nice save. That's not troubling at all. The assistant says it's slight. So what we're going to do is bring on... You know what? We're going to get the youngster match. We're going to bring on Florian... Oh, okay. I can't do that. Okay, we're going to bring Moscala on to replace Sutalo. We're going to bring Golinski on and replace him with Borsch. And we're going to remove Borsch and switch Pavlovic around. Both Omar and Dumanchik are gassed, but not a lot I can do about that. Trelowski. Oh, very nice first touch by Duke. Urban. Covello feeds Duke. Romano, very nice stop. Duke gets it back, however, and scores. That was a lucky bounce, I want to say. You can come on down, hon. Covello, nice pass to Duke. Romano, a very nice stop. And then just comes out and leaves just enough space for Duke to put it past him near post. Urban to Duke on the throw-in. Soglowski's there. Oh, and they equalize. Not even 2 minutes later. Urban on the throw-in. Duke. Urban crosses it in. Soglowski's there. Hits it off the crossbar. Gets it right back. And Romano, who jumped up to stop the ball, was out of position. That is just a bad bit of luck. 6 minutes of extra time. Holy cow. And with 2 goals in the 84th and 86th minute, Rakow draws with us. That was mildly annoying. We're going to say good, but not good enough. And Legia lost. We had an opportunity to get one back on them, but didn't quite go our way. Galinsky, tight thigh. 20-ish. 4 to 8 weeks with a twisted ankle. We are among the leading goal scorers in the extra class of 58 times in 27 matches. The vast majority of those are Galinsky's. Do the press conference here. Save the game real quick. And what are we going to come back for? Well, we got Lesh in the semi-cup final and then Corona. Well, only 2 games in between that. And then we got Legia and Pogon, and I'm pretty sure the FA Cup semi-final will be in there at some point in time. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to come back for Lech and Corona. Or Lech. I need to sit down and figure this out, the Polish pronunciations. I keep wanting to say Lech because I'm looking at it like it's German or English sort of thing, but it's not. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. So, that Rakow match. 2 goals in the 84th and 86 minutes. That's just... I didn't change anything. As George watches the bunny rabbit outside. Could be the computer twigging onto my tactics and whatnot, or just exploiting them at the end. It's entirely possible. But we're back to our winning ways. Since the KGHM loss, we have not lost. We've had... 2, 4, 5 wins and 4 draws for 9 undefeated. That puts us second in the league. We're doing really well. We're beating expectations. I was hoping for upper mid-table and top 4 at best. And right now we're 3 points behind Legia. So I know last episode I said there was no way we were going to catch Legia unless they had a collapse of, Dr. Benji proportion. And it seems like they're on their way to do that. So, I don't want to get too excited about possibly finishing in first, but at some point in time, you can't help but hope that you might be able to pull it off. So that said, if you did like what you've seen and heard, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel for more content. Questions, criticisms, comments, leave those down below. I will answer those as fast as I can. I'm FM Jellico. I thank you for watching.